Welcome everybody. How you doing? Nice to see some familiar faces out there. People I used to work with. And all that good stuff. Thank you for tuning out. Isn't this wonderful? We're all together as one to listen to great music. Right on. It's a very special night tonight. As Bill was saying, there was a Measure P grant that was out. I applied for it. I wanted to put a Latin Jazz Big Band together. I have my own, but it's too expensive, so I applied for a grant, and I got it, so thank goodness I'm not going poor anymore. But thanks to JazzFresno for being my fiscal sponsor. And as he said, we have 10 concerts, possibly one more. Joe was telling me about it. So we might have one more to add. And if you want to know where we're going to play next, there's nothing solidified yet, but if you want to look at the Facebook page for JazzFresno, it'll be posted there. And if you're a friend of mine on Instagram or Facebook, Steve Alcala, you can see it posted there. But this is the Latin JazzFresno Big Band, and I want to personally thank all these phenomenal musicians that decided to play with the group, and I'm so proud to be a part of this magnificent band. I have like imposter syndrome just playing with these guys. They're so great, and you're going to hear that tonight. This is the only Latin jazz band between San Francisco and Los Angeles, right here in the Central Valley, and you get to hear it live tonight. One of the things about being a music publisher, I get to work with great musicians. I get to sell their music, and I get to meet them in person, and sometimes I never get to meet them because they live in Germany or somewhere, but I get to develop friendships with them. And one of the musicians, the phenomenal musicians that I get to work with, Joe's reminding me of something. He's going to introduce me.
Sometimes it's the little things. Welcome everyone to Jazz at the Library. My name is Joe Lozama, and I'm the board president for JazzFresno. First of all, the library has asked me to make you aware that we have emergency exits. There are 4 emergency exits. 1, 2, I'm like the flight attendant, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we also have some other doors if those emergency exits are crowded, but you'll go out into the foyer if you go out this door, but that one will get you outside. Okay, the other thing is the library has been kind enough to print this flyer which has our schedule on it for the Jazz at the Libraries that are happening all the way through June, okay? So those are on the back table back there, so you pick one of those up if you like. And then, let's talk about what's happening tonight. Thank you for coming to hear the Latin JazzFresno Big Band. This would not be happening if it were not for someone who's been a torchbearer for Latin jazz in the Fresno community since late 80s. So, Steve Alcala has been a music educator and taught for 44 years. He started the first Latin jazz band in a high school in the country in 1983. He's an original board member of Arte Americas and served 2 terms as president. He curated the first Latin Jazz Festival in 1989 in Fresno and did it every year after that through 1996. He's the owner of 3-2 Music Publishing, which was founded in 1992, and coincidentally, that's about the time we were able to do music notation on our computers at home. He is the 2023 recipient of the California Arts Council's Legacy Award. He has brought many outstanding Latin jazz artists to Fresno, such as Poncho Sanchez, Arturo Sandoval, Ray Oviedo, the Spanish Harlem Orchestra, Eddie Palmieri, Dave Samuels, John Santos, and Ray Santos. No relation there, I think, right, Steve? He proposed to JazzFresno a partnership to present these 10 Latin jazz band concerts funded by the City of Fresno through the Measure P Expanded Access to Arts and Culture Fund, administered by the Fresno Arts Council. And we were able to do that because the citizens of Fresno voted for that. So thank you, Fresno. He is the director of this jazz band here. He also has a weekly radio show, Thursdays at 4 p.m. on KFSR 90.7. And not only that, he's going to play trumpet and sing some tonight. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce and welcome Steve Alcala.
Hello again. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to let Oscar Hernandez introduce the first song.
Hi everybody, Oscar Hernandez here, leader, the Spanish Harlem Orchestra, pianist, arranger, composer, and I'm here to give a big shout out to my good friend Steve Alcala of Fresno. Steve has been an important part of keeping the music alive and well in terms of Latin music and Latin jazz with his company 3-2 Music. And I've had the good fortune to have a lot of my music published by that company and him. So tonight I'm introducing my composition, played by his great band in Fresno, some great musicians. You're in for a treat. Rumbo Urbana. Go, Steve.
Todd Doucette on the tenor sax solo. Joseph Saley, trombone. Joe Azama, guitarist. John Martin, congas. Alan Alcala, drums. Mark Wormhoff, trumpet. All right, the next artist, Joe Gallardo, I've known for over 20 years. I first heard him on the internet, and I said, I got to get this guy's music. He played with the NDR Big Band for about 25 years. I just talked to him the other day. I was trying to get him to get a video over here, but he had a gig, so he couldn't do it for us. But the next tune we're going to do features Mr. Joseph Saley. You just heard him on the last song? Or is that going to be, oh, it's going to be Chris Samamia on trombone. This is called Just a Moment.
Hey guys, it's Doug Beavers. How you doing? Howdy from Catalonia, Spain. I'm so happy that you guys decided to do Las Piedras for your big band show via Steve Alcala there, a good buddy of mine, and hope you like the bembe rhythm and kind of the funk vibes, and we basically kind of put like a 6/8 with some like Stevie Wonder radio-ish stuff. So we hope you enjoy that. Thank you so much for performing it. And about myself, really just a trombone player, composer, play with Eddie Palmieri, and currently co-producer and lead trombone player with Spanish Harlem Orchestra, and on and on. If you want more information about me, it's dougbeavers.com. Once again, guys, thank you so much for doing Las Piedras, and enjoy that F sharp minor. Thanks, guys.
Trombone. One thing, one of the benefits of being a teacher is you get to work with your former students. And I have actually a couple of former students from Roosevelt High School. Raise your hands. Right there, Roosevelt. And I told them all, I don't care how famous you get, I have your very first solo on VHS. We're going to feature John and his fabulous voice. This is Cuando Estoy Contigo, but before that,
Hi, everybody. This is Stephen Kewen, co-leader of the Grammy Award-winning Pacific Mambo Orchestra. And I wrote the song Cuando Estoy Contigo for our debut album that actually won the Grammy. Little did I know. Anyways, this is Cuando Estoy Contigo. I'm very happy that you guys are playing it and performing it. Good luck with it and all the best. Bye.
you guys all right? It's okay if you guys move. Even if you're in your seat, just side to side like this. Let's go. La pasión empieza a despertar. Besos, ternuras, mi cariño te quiero entregar. Que te quería amar de esa manera. Esta experiencia no la voy a olvidar. Cuando me presiento entras en mi vida. Quiero que sepas, esta es libertad. Solo contigo es mi cuerpo apasionado. Yo quisiera probar besos, tanta locura. Es mi sueño, no quiero despertar. Así podría pasarme la vida entera. Noche tras noche hablando que es esto ya no tiene fronteras. ¿De dónde viene tanta felicidad? ¡Qué felicidad! Pasar la vida entera contigo. Contigo aprendí que la vida es más de querer y vivir. Quiero ese fuego que me queme dentro de mí. Una vez más mi corazón de tu amor es testigo. Oye, ma, you asked me what I've been up to, and I tell you I've been singing with the Latin JazzFresno Big Band. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for this tremendous band. Escucha bien mi vida, los atardeceres, falta la luna, yo no cuando para mí. Thank you guys. This next tune by Joe Gallego is entitled East LA. And let's see, solos on this are going to be Kyle Wheeler on the trumpet. Who's doing the sax? John Merdician on the sax. And on bone is going to be Joseph Saley. This is East LA, little cha-cha if you feel like dancing. There's some room in the aisles here. Sirius satellite radio started, when you subscribed, they gave you this boom box. It was a satellite boom box, and you used to carry it around. I was coming back from the Santa Cruz Jazz Festival. My group had just performed over there. I was going through the mountains, and I had my satellite radio on, and I heard this big band. It sounded phenomenal. I go, God, I gotta find this group. Who is this? Because they didn't announce the band. So, I searched and searched, and finally I found it on the internet. It's an all-Japanese big band, and they sound phenomenal. The leader, Carlos Cano, used to have a salsa band by the name of Orquestra de la Luz. If you know about salsa music, it was an all-Japanese salsa band. They're incredible. If you ever get on the internet, look for salsa, Orquestra de la Luz. That was the original salsa band. Then he formed a big band. So I always remember this tune. I always like playing it. So we're going to play it for you, and this is called Obatala. Gracias, hermano. Drums. Logan Hall on the soprano. I first heard of Tommy Igoe through the internet, and but before I knew that, there was this guy from New York buying all these charts, these Latin charts. I go, who is this guy? So I found out it was Tommy Igoe. They had a Friday night big band that would go on from 6 to 8 before all the A players would go off and do their theater gigs and stuff. So I surprised him one day. I showed up to New York. I went up to him. I said, "Hey man, your band sounds awesome. Where are you getting this awesome music from?" And he looks at me. I go, "I'm with 3T Music Publishing." So he tried to give me a hug, but he's about this tall, so it didn't work. Anyway, I got to meet him in New York at Birdland, actually, is where he was playing. Anyway, this is a great tune. It features, again, Mr. John Pereira on vocals. Thank you. Also, I believe Gene Doy on the Barry sax. Richard Gibbons on bass, everybody. David Ross on piano. right, the next song is entitled Mongo, and it features Mr. Mark Prather on the trumpet, and a former student of mine, phenomenal bass player, has been all over the world. He used to play with Stomp, actually. How many years did you do Stomp?
My niece could tell you. I can't remember.
And it's going to feature Richard Giddens on the bass. This is called Mongo.
Someone cue that solo section for me because I have
Trumpet and bass. Trumpet and bass. Trumpet and bass. I had commissioned this tune, you saw him earlier, from Doug Beavers, and he was kind enough and expensive enough for a commission, but it was worth it. Here's a tune written especially for us. This is called Fresno Chilies. I don't know why he picked chilies instead of raisins or something like that. He must have visited a Mexican restaurant, so dedicated to the chili and salsa, I guess. Here's Fresno Chilies by Doug Beavers. John Ayala, alto sax. Mark Prather, trumpet. Okay, we did a few boleros, cha-chas actually, so now it's time for a little romance. Hold your significant other real tight. We're gonna turn the lights down and feature Mr. John Perrin. Thank you guys. How about it for this band, huh? Not bad for a Tuesday night at the library. To be with you 1 hour of each lonely day would thrill me no end. I need you so, and I want you more. I feel the touch of your lips so softly on mine. Please stay a while and come back here to me. To feel your arms all closed around me inside. My heart wakens up, I still feel your touch. Mr. John Perrin. Thank you guys. Before we do our last tune, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I'm sorry we didn't have enough seats for everybody. Don't forget to sign up our survey, please, because we're going to be applying for another grant so we can do another 100 concerts next year. So you want to hear us again? Thanks again for supporting live music. Thanks again to the band. And thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And on our last tune, we're going to be featuring Beyond the Beat percussion section with our band. Roman Rivera is the director. But before we play, Mr. Wayne Wallace, good friend of mine, is going to introduce the piece.
Hi, everyone. My name's Wayne Wallace, trombonist, composer, arranger. I've been working with Steve Alcala, 3-2 Music almost from the beginning. I'm proud to be a part of it and help jazz education, especially on the Latin side. I did an arrangement for Steve's band of one of my songs, Rhythm and Rhyme. It was one of the more complicated things I've ever done. I hope you enjoy it because it's a little different. It's like a samba in 6/4. Hope you like it.
And this is the debut of Rhythm and Rhyme. Be on the beat. Hallelujah. Latin Jazz Fresno Big Band. Latin JazzFresno Big Band. Stand up, everybody. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Thank you.
Before you leave, make sure you get a flyer so you know what's up. And next time, come back and see Chris Alamia. Next slide. We have next slide. Yeah, there we go. February, where he discusses as a molecular biologist, the common stuff between that and improvisation. Didn't say that well, but I think you get my meaning. Drive safely. Thank you so much, everyone.